Good morning, positive people. Buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia. This is Mr. Booker, and today we're going to get back to reading Ghost Boys by Jewell Parker Rhodes. So before we get to the reading, remember we have to wash our hands, and wipe away the germs, So what I need you all to do is put your electronic device on pause, or you can bring it with you to the sink, grab some soap. Mr. Booker's going to lean over here to his right-hand side, put a little bit of sanitizer in my hands, and then we can begin to sing ABCs together. Here, let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So let's get to the reading. I've been really looking forward to reading this next chapter along with you. And the chapter we're going to read today is called Silence. Now she's bringing back the character Sarah right now. So let's find out what's going to happen. Sarah isn't speaking to her dad. I don't know why, but it bothers me bad. Just as it bothers me, her room isn't pink anymore. The walls are still pink, but the comforter is gone. There's only white sheets. Her pillowcases don't have pink and white frills. Her pink stuffed pigs live in the trash can. Her ballerina lamp is in the closet. She spends hours on her computer. True, her house is big, cool with the air conditioning. Her neighborhood streets are well lit. The sidewalks aren't even cracked. Basketball hoops hang over 2-car garages. It's beautiful, but too quiet. Everyone here lives inside. Television globe. If my family lived here, they'll be outside every day and night. Ma could have a garden instead of her pit full of plants and pots. Grandma wouldn't have to worry. Kim could read with a porch lamp on, and Pop could shoot hoops all night. Sarah, what? Do something else. I'm making a website. End racism. Injustice. Did you know black people are shot by cops 2.5 times more than white people? But they are only about 13% of the population. In 2015, over 1,000 unarmed black people were killed. It's awful. It is. I stare at the computer screen. Pictures, headlines, articles, videos. Sarah has been working hard. Does a page really do anything? Make change? See, here are links. This one is about Emmett Till. This one links to articles about you, the video. Stop. I don't want a link to my death. I'm helping you. I stare. Sarah's paler. Summer is waiting outside, yet she hardly ever leaves her room. She never plays with friends. Downstairs, her dad drinks, stares at the TV. Her mom sleeps the day away in bed. You can't help me. You can't help the dead. Sarah is stricken. People should know. So it doesn't happen again. Yes, so it doesn't happen again. Sarah is fierce in a new way. Now she knows murder happens to kids. Still, it bothers me that her family isn't happy. Just like my family isn't happy. It bothers me that the whole world isn't happy. You should talk with your dad. I hate him. Don't you? Do I? Mom, Pop, Grandma taught me it's wrong to hate. No, I don't hate your dad. You shouldn't either. He killed you. He made a mistake. He's a racist. He made a mistake. A bad one. Real bad. Just like it was bad for Mike, Eddie, Snap to bully me. Bully Carlos. They just decided to dislike us. Mournful, I say. It's wrong to be bullied for no reason. It's worse when someone has a reason. Like prejudice. How your dad get that? Who taught him? You are not prejudiced. He reacted to me without knowing me. He's a bully. It's not that simple, I say, weary. Mike, Eddie, Snap only have words. Fists. Policemen have guns. Sarah shivers, spins in her chair back toward the computer. There are so many stories here, so many names. I studied the screen. It's ugly seeing the names. Pictures of other black boys makes it hard to forget them. Someone will see my name, maybe remember me. Remember I had a life before I got famous by being shot. I stepped closer. Sarah, talk to your dad. Something inside him isn't right. Yeah, I know. He's scared, she murmurs. Can you help him not to be afraid of black boys? Sarah's head bows. She's crying. Later, I say, closing my eyes, disappearing. I've gotten good at being a ghost, being here, there. Sarah, I say, reappearing. You were right. It matters. You seeing me seeing you, sharing my story. Sarah looks up at me. Her eyes are real. They have depth. They are ice blue, sparkling with tears. If people know more about other people, she says, maybe they won't be scared. Like you aren't even scared of ghosts. Sarah laughs. You are going to tell the world about me? Yes, and about anyone else hurt out of fear. Cops must get scared a lot, but they shouldn't get more scared just because someone's black. Sarah twists her hands, inhales and exhales. She speaks quickly. Some people are glad my dad was in charge. Part of me is glad too. He's my dad. I love him. He made a mistake, but him and his partner made it worse when they didn't try to help you. Patrol cars have med kits. She stops. Why didn't he try and stop your bleeding? Looking directly at me, she's begging me for an answer. I don't know. Her look reminds me of Kim. How hopeful she can look when she wants me to help her. But Sarah got to help herself. Tell me 3 good things about your dad. Remembering, she relaxes. Dad loves me and Mom so much. He used to carry me on his shoulders, bouncing me, holding my legs until we reached the pumpkin patch. Or the beach, Disney's, Sleeping Beauty Castle. I love him. I love how he carried me. When I was riding high on his shoulders, I saw the world. What else? He takes me ice skating. Not lately, but he does. Has. He doesn't know. No, he hates it. He doesn't know he hates it. Sarah dips her head, then raises her eyebrow at me. Dad loves being a cop. He wanted to be a cop because his dad was a cop. Then her voice breaks. He got awards for bravery, saving lives. How would he mess up? Sarah, talk to your dad. I'm scared. Seems like everybody's scared, except Dad. I'm not scared anymore. Not of bullies, of cops, of dying. I was me, a good kid, like Emmett, like hundreds of others. Others, including Sarah's dad and Emmett's killers, lived life wrong. I barely got to live. Emmett told me that the men who killed him never believed they did wrong. An all-white jury found them innocent. The judge said there wasn't enough evidence to charge Officer Moore with a crime, but he's not celebrating. Is that progress? Sarah knows she has to talk to her dad. She probably won't like what she hears, but she has to hear it. I see images of Sarah grown, writing books, protesting for change, teaching people how to see other people, teaching her kids. Imagine Sarah, a mom, to learn, not judge. Sarah, make people listen. See people. Make sure no other kids die for no reason. I want to say more, but I don't. Sarah's going to be fine. She's a white girl, but she's not white girl. She's Sarah. Me and all the other boys on her computer screen have names. Jerome Rogers, Tamara Rice, Laquana McDonald, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Jordan Edwards. We are people, black kids. Color shouldn't make anybody scared. Is it because slavery happened? Is that why some whites are afraid of black people? I don't know. Wake up, people. I want to tell everyone. Fear, stereotypes about black boys don't make the world better. Quivering slightly, Sarah says, bye, Jerome. Bye, Sarah. Who knew I'll make a death afterlife friend. I won't forget you. Won't let anybody else either. You do that, Sarah. It's okay that Sarah's still troubled. She should be. It's how Sarah helps herself and the world. I linger outside the house, feeling restless. It isn't over yet. Dad, Sarah yells, mournful yet demanding. On the outside in the yard, I can see Sarah inside, running down the steps. Cautious, she approaches her dad on the couch. He looks dazed and in pain. Dad, he spreads his arms wide. Sarah wraps her arms about his neck, burrowing her face against his chest. Officer Moore kisses the top of her head 3 times. Sarah pulls back, arms limp. She stares at her dad. Help me with my project. Her dad looks like he's been punched in the gut. His face loses color. About the young man I killed. Others, too, who died because of mistakes. Prejudice. Her dad clutches her. He can't speak. I can't see Sarah's face, but I can see her dad. His tightening jaw, eyebrows rising and falling. Tears, mouth puckering, brow creasing, his face contorting with too many emotions. Eyes closed. He exhales. Hugs Sarah's closer. He kisses her hair. Sure? He whispers, crying. Sure. I love you. That's what I needed to see, hear from both Sarah and her dad. That's what I needed to hear from both Sarah and her dad. Jerome still wants peace between Sarah and her dad, even though Jerome knows that her father killed him. But he still wants them to have a peaceful relationship, and he's seeing the growth that's taking place with Sarah at this moment. She's starting to understand the racial injustice that exists within this country, and also she's starting to do research, and she wants to make sure that other people are aware of some of the injustices, racial injustices that are occurring as well. So I want to thank you for you joining today. Thank you so much for just coming along with me on this journey of Ghost Boys by Jewell Parker Rhodes. I look forward to reading with you tomorrow, and I hope that you have a great day. I love you all. Bye-bye.